Good morning, children. Welcome to the class. So, children, today we'll discuss Internet Protocol. In information technology, a protocol is the special set of rules that two or more machines on a network follow to communicate with each other. They are the standard that allow computer to communicate. A protocol defines how computers identify one another on a network. Decided that format sorry of the data when it is transit between the sending and receiving computer, and how this information is processed once it reaches the final destination. A protocol is needed every time we want to perform any task on a network. It may be transferring data or taking a printout on a network printer or accessing the central database. So internet protocol, it is a protocol for a special set of rules. Two or more machine connected as network and work and communicate with each other. Means that you are connecting two computers, and then you are chatting with one another and sending the documents, sending the emails or all the things. It means that you are sending and receiving a computer messages. It is used in the internet protocol. This protocol is held to transfer the data for transfer the data as sending data and receiving data also. It helps if you want to transferring data or taking the printout, then you will be accessing as the central database. Then TCP IP, transmission control protocol and internet protocol. TCP/IP is a set of protocol that handles the way is transmitted across the internet. TCP/IP has two major components, TCP and IP. At the source, TCP breaks the data into small segments called packets. TCP is responsible for verifying the correct delivery of these data packets from the client to server and then at the destination. It resembles the packets into their original form. Data can be lost in intermediate network. TCP adds supposed to detect errors or loss of data. What is the work of TCP here? TCP IP has two major components. Then TCP breaks the data into small segments called packets. Means if you are sending any messages to your friend or your colleague or your family members or relatives, that message means while you are sending with chat or email, that message turns into packet, and packet wise that message is sending to that destination where you are, where you want to send the message. It means it breaks into small segments and made a packet, and this packet, the TCP is responsible to send this packet to the destination where you want to send the messages. Then internet protocol, it IP is responsible for assigning address to the packet and enables the network to reach the address and forward the packets for the destination. Means that TCP is sending, breaking the messages into packets and then sending to destination, and while sending for TCP, the client to server, while sending the message, IP is help to show the address and help to help to send the messages to the final destination there. Then point to point protocol, it is a protocol used to establish a direct connection between two computers using telephone lines. If you are connecting the computer into telephone lines, means nowadays all the network are giving connection by landline. Means suppose take one example, that BSNL telephone lines. First we have to connect that, means have the telephone line landline connection, and then after that we have to connect the modem with the telephone line, and then after that we'll connect to our computer for getting the internet connection. Then POP 3, post office protocol 3. Post office protocol 3 is the most recent version of receiving email. POP 3 is a client server uh, protocol. in which email is received and held for the recipient by protocol internet server. Means POP3, with the help of this POP3, we are able to receive and send a email. Email means electronic mail. Then Internet Message Access Protocol, IMAP. IMAP can be throughout of as a remote file server. IMAP allows you to access your email messages wherever you are. Basically, email messages are stored on server. Whenever you check your inbox, your email client contacts the server to connect with you your message. When you read an email messages using IMAP, you aren't actually downloading or storing it on your computer. Instead, you are reading it off the server. Means IMAP means it helps you to access the message of internet anywhere. Means message means email messages you are getting in your inbox anywhere. If you are connecting with the internet, then it will show the email messages. Then HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Hypertext Transfer Protocol is a set of rules or protocols that governs the transfer of hypertext between two or more computers. Hypertext is the highlighted text on a web page that activates a link to another hypertext document. Means it connected one page to another page. Then hypertext is specially coded using standard means HTML. It is based on client server principle. It allow client to make correct connection with server and make the request also. The server service send and request message back to a response. Then hypertext transfer protocol secure. Website that use the standard HTTP protocol transmit and receive data in unsecured manner. It means you have to check first whether the website is secured or not. HTTP shows the unsecure site and HTTPS shows the secure site. This is the difference of both the name. There, this means it is possible for someone to airdrop on a data being transferred between user and the web server. Means suppose this is a secure site but not secure, the programmer, if he or she want to hack that website, then it is easy for them to hack the website because it is not a secure site. HTTP is the same thing as HTTP. HTTPS is the same thing as HTTP but uses a secure socket layer SSL for security purpose. HTTPS is used to share sensitive information over the internet such as some financial data, information, personal data like this. So you can tell if the website securing viewing the URL in the address field your web browser. It shows the secure website and it helps for you. Means it indicates the website you are currently visiting secure, HTTPS. So whenever you ask for enter the personal or financial information on website, make sure that the URL start with HTTPS colon slash slash and the lock icon appears in the window. Means you have to check both the both the sign HTTPS colon slash slash and the log sign will be there, should be there. If it is not there, so no need to give your any information to internet. Yes. Then internet means that website. SSH, secure shell. The SSH protocol is a protocol which allow us to log in securely to another computer. It provides authentication and protects the communication security and integrity with strong encryption. It is a secure alternative to the non-protected login protocol. Secure file transfer methods such as FTP means it is a secure protocol SSH that allow to log in another computer. Means suppose we are giving our computer as password and it allow us to make a password protected our that computer or anything we are using this. Then SFTP, SSH, file transfer protocol. So this SSH secure to from this will start from the next class. Today's class I'm ending now. Thank you.